Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to all the SLP lovers out there, right? And to all the bears, hey, where's the price? You guys said the price would go down to 3 cents. Where's it at? Come on, guys, you guys got to sell more SLP. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Anyhow, again, this is nothing that we didn't anticipate, right? We had this 20% move in that one day. It's about 25%. Everyone was going crazy, but again, we did say nothing can go up that high too fast, right? And what we're seeing right now is people obviously they're selling because the price is higher than it was. The bears are trying to sell, but it looks like people are still trying to buy it up. You can see over here, right? Here's the thing that we need to remember. Again, we have a higher low and a higher low, right? What that means is this market is going to get boring for a little bit because Bitcoin is still in the spotlight. If you go over to the Bitcoin chart, I mean, look at this. This is very exciting for Bitcoin, right? We've gone up so much for Bitcoin. Let's just measure. Let's do a quick measurement, right? We've gone up about almost 50% since September, at the end of September. In about almost two and a half weeks, we've gone up 48%, right? And this is why I'm like, why don't people like buying Bitcoin, right? All right, so let's go back to SLP for a bit. So again, SLP. Again, it's taking a little break because, again, Bitcoin is king, Bitcoin's daddy, right? Bitcoin needs to do its thing, and then the rest of the altcoins will follow. So there's your free investor tip there. But anyhow, we want SLP to go sideways because we want the people who want to sell. We want to say, hey, go ahead, sell. We're waiting. And what are we waiting for? Most likely the Ronin DEX. And as you guys know, most likely the first update of this quarter will be this update over here. But they are delaying it, okay? So just remember, they are delaying it. My prediction would be they're going to release this update, and then we will see the Ronin DEX come out. And guess what? If we're still in a sideways market and boring, I can promise you, as soon as that Ronin DEX news is released, the price will start going up, right? Like we'll see 10 cents, maybe we go to 11 cents, then we come back down, then we go to about 13, come back down, 16, all that good stuff, right? Again, if it goes up 10 cents in one day, you should maybe be a little afraid, start trying to sell some, but just keep in mind that there are times, right, where news can drive the narrative. Now, let me explain why Ronin DEX could help rise the price of SLP. If you guys know anything about DEX, I'll go over it very quickly, okay? You need something called a pairing, which 100% will be on the Ronin DEX's AXX, this token over here, right? You need equal amounts of this token in dollar value and equal amount of SLP, right? So what I'm saying is if they have $1 billion worth of AXI token, they need $1 billion worth of SLP token. And I can tell you now, there are people like me who are speculating saying, okay, that's probably the reason why SLP will go up, because people will need, if they want to provide liquidity on the DEX, right, they need equal parts of these two tokens, okay? And if they have, like Ethereum SLP, well, if they have $2 billion of Ethereum, they're going to need $2 billion worth of SLP to provide liquidity. That's how a DEX works, okay? Again, we can talk about that later, but that's just a very simple explanation of it. Now, I have good news for you guys. Once that does come out, I can tell you SLP will be rolling. Like, it'll just go high. But we need to remember, right, you have to stay on Earth. If the price starts going up too high, just be careful, because there is a high chance of a pullback, right? When the price goes too high, we should always look for some pullback coming back up and doing like that, right? Obviously, wow, these are like cat ears, but not anything in that 100% order, okay? So let me make a quick announcement for all the people out there. As you guys know, we are having a art contest on CGC, our Discord, right? What you guys can do is just create some art. Make sure it is your original piece, like this one, right? Your original piece. Make sure, our meme, I prefer art, like an actual art, anything. The rules are over here. Please read them. And make sure you do have your submission before October 24th, okay? Now, let's talk about the cool prizes. So the first place prize will be a CGC scholarship, 100%. It's going to be a full, like, you get every benefit that every other scholar gets. You get 50-50 split and everything else. So this is your chance to get a guaranteed scholarship. And you have over how many days on the 28th? You have over 8 days to get your submission in, right? So take your time, design what you want. Just make sure you submit it here correctly, right? And make sure you follow the rules. Again, we want original artwork. Again, it is a guaranteed scholarship for the first place prize. And even if you don't get first place, there's still a $50 prize for second and a $25 prize for third place. All right, and if you need Tagalog translation, we have some over here that you can read, which is great. Now let's talk about the current class that we are making. Again, we are always looking for scholars. Okay, so what you need to do, just follow this tweet here, right? And again, if you want to become part of class 10 for CGC, it's very simple. Just follow rules up here and fill out the form. And guess what? You'll be entered for a chance, right? If we like your application, you'll be asked for an interview. I highly recommend you to join Discord because again, I am looking for people who can communicate. I'm looking for people who can work in a team environment. That's it. It is that simple, okay? It's not hard. I don't have any crazy university questions on here for you guys to answer. I just want to know about you. Anyhow, guys, that is all for my video, so I hope you guys have a great weekend. I know a lot of you guys were anticipating the SLP video, and I'm sorry. I'll try to do more frequent updates, but again, we're going to have a boring market. That is 100% fine. We can go sideways for so long. I don't care, okay? I'm just waiting for that Ronin DEX, and when it happens, I can promise you, everyone who wanted to sell their SLP at a lower price, they're going to say, the market is rigged, the market is a scam. Well, guess what? You guys are idiots because, again, markets are governed by fear and greed. What are we in right now? We're in fear. A lot of people are afraid. Managers are selling. They're crying. I don't know, whatever they're doing, right? They're selling. Scholars are selling, right? It's fine, right? Let them sell. If you can hold your SLP, hold your SLP, obviously. But you should always take care of your basic human needs. So I will catch you guys on the next video. Please take care of yourself. Remember to smash the subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, and take care of yourself.